milking in the frozen tundra.
There's a lot of people that have been watching our videos that I don't know if we've introduced ourselves.
We should do that.
I am Brianne.
I'm Ben.
And we have 4 daughters. We left California. We sold everything we owned, just about.
Yep.
Well, we didn't sell, we put in a pod.
Which is down there still.
And we moved across the country. We went on a road trip. If you haven't seen those, check those videos out. We saw all 48 states in
108.
108 days.
Yep.
And it was wild.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun.
It was fast. It was awesome.
Really fast. But I have no regrets.
No, because we landed here.
Yeah.
And
we found this property, 22 acres in the mountains of North Carolina.
Yeah. Didn't think we'd be mountain folk. But we
I
are.
love that we live in the mountains.
I do. It's awesome.
So our videos were about our trip, and we weren't sure if we were going to continue making them after the trip or not, but we have, and we're enjoying it, and it seems like some of you might be enjoying it.
So we're going to continue making videos about building this house out. We've never done it before. We're trying, we run into roadblocks, but we figure it out. And then we're going to also make videos about, setting up animals for the first time and moving them around on grass and all that kind of stuff.
I always thought a lot of these things were very off limits because I had no idea what I was doing.
Right. And
So,
it's becoming more approachable. You make a lot of mistakes and you have to be ready to make mistakes. That's it. But if you can deal with that and move past it and, see everything that's going on, like I'm getting eggs, I'm getting butter, I'm getting milk, like, I don't know.
It's really cool. And it's a lot of hard work and we're learning a lot and there's new things every day, but it's fun.
Yeah.
And it's wild and it's crazy and we're doing things that we never thought we could do.
Never could imagine. So it's been a while since our last update. Last week, Brianne left with the older 2 girls and they went back to California.
Mackenzie and Madison and I got to go out to California. We flew out for a week, which was really cool because we were able to see a lot of friends and family. It was really good to see you guys and find out how many people are watching us. I had no idea that a lot of you that I ran into are actually watching. So that's kind of fun.
Awesome that you guys are all here. And on the day they left, me and the littles encountered a snowstorm, which was fine. It was good. We adapted. We were just getting used to the milking schedule, but it all worked out. And school was canceled, so that actually made things a little bit more helpful.
So what's going on with the house?
Okay.
Everybody's asking,
Oh, at the house?
We also need to give an update on the girls' house.
Okay.
I think the problem is that we are doing so many things at one time. Mm-hmm. We have to remember to stay on making the videos is a big deal. But we're doing so many things that sometimes it feels like we're like jumping you guys from thing to thing. And what has been brought to my attention is that we never showed the girls' house finished.
So, okay. Oops.
So we'll cut to that and we'll show you.
Yeah, so it has been finished and we'll cut to that, but
it's almost finished.
Right, there's a little bit of trim work.
So basically what we got it to is that we created a space where the girls were safe and warm and comfortable so that they could live in there while we finished doing some of the things in this house.
They have the best shower.
They have a full and complete bathroom, which is really, really cool. So as you walk in, it's a nice little living space. A heater up on the wall there. We have to trim out the windows still. We're working on building stairs there. There's one bedroom over there. And then another loft up there. right here next to the front door. We'll trim out that window, and then this will be a little kitchenette. We're gonna have a counter that runs about 3/4 of this wall, and there's a sink right there. So they'll have a little kitchenette. We'll put some nice little shelves up the right-hand side of the wall to store stuff. But for now, this is working out so that they are comfortable and they have a full bathroom. It doesn't quite have a door yet. So for now, we have a curtain, but it's just the 2 teenage girls and they don't mind. So yeah, full shower, all done. I have to do the trim on the tile still, the edges, but we did trim out the windows in here. So just about there, but this house is on pause because we need the other house to be done. And so what's cool is if you look out here, they have a view of the orchard and the flower garden that will be right down there. We're gonna have a big deck out in front of our house, and then that'll be our bedroom, and so they'll be able to see them right there. And Maddie has her rabbits out there. This is actually an apple tree too. So we're just pausing that project and working on this house so that we can get the rest of the family into a house and out of the trailer.
You don't want to live in a 19-foot trailer anymore?
I am so over living in the trailer.
Here we go. We're trying to pick up some momentum here. And the goal is today to get this bedroom. Doesn't look like much of a bedroom. We want to get it sheetrocked, hopefully insulated in sheetrock today so we can keep moving forward. It's pretty crazy that once you get this insulation in here, you can't even hear yourself echo anymore. So my audio is going to be a lot better. So inevitably, like any project on the homestead, your project will get interrupted by you having to take care of your animals. And that's okay. Hey, there's Clarence yelling at me. So I gotta go milk and feed everyone else, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna finish that sheetrock. I still have it on my hands. Better wash my hands before I milk. Anyway, I'm gonna feed everyone up first. All right, so I didn't quite finish the sheetrock that other day, but today I'm gonna finish the sheetrock in our bedroom, and then hopefully keep moving on into the bathroom. That's the plan.
What'd you get?
I got 4 more pigs. These are Duroc, Yorkshire, Hampshire Cross.
All right.
AKA the market feeder pig. Hi, pigs. Are you trying to find food? I got food for you. Here we go, pig. Hey, pig. Look. Look.
So, animals. What are we doing with animals?
Okay, so we are working on moving animals around. We have a set of 2 Mangalitsa pigs that we've had for a while, and then we have 4 feeder pigs, and we're going to try and move both of them around to help us till up the soil.
The pigs will move off into the woods back behind the house. We have 22 acres here, so what they're working now, they need to get out of so that we can start to prepare those places to be gardens come spring.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's the pigs. And the pigs, we need to train the new pigs on to
Electric wire.
electric wire.
Yeah.
And then we will have them mobile, and they will just be working their way around the property and tilling things up and growing and eating and being happy little pigs.
Yeah.
As far as the cow, we're getting used to her. She's getting used to us. This morning she went in to be milked before we even came in her little yard.
So the systems are working.
As of right now, we have the girls' troop and the boys' troop, and that's working really well.
Yeah.
Clark and Clarence, Clark is the dog, Clarence is the goat. They're buddies and they're living together, and it's working out really well. We think that Bambi might be pregnant.
Please.
If she's pregnant, we'll have baby goat, a goat or 2 in
April?
April.
Yeah.
Last year, she had Lucille, and Lucille was one of 3.
Yeah.
So Bambi is known for having at least 2, and she's had a couple sets of triplets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's ever had just 1.
Yeah, so I'm hoping 2 to 3.
Maggie, we're milking her right now. We are getting 2.5 gallons of milk a day, and we have luckily been able to sell some of it, and so we're basically trading milk for hay in a way.
Yeah, which is good.
We're making a little on top of that.
Yeah.
So right now is the most expensive time to feed her. When it comes spring and there's grass and we can move her, then that will bring that price way down.
I think come maybe March or April, we probably won't have to be buying hay at all anymore. Hopefully.
Also, in May, we will be drying her off because she will be calving in the summer, late summer, July, August.
July or August.
So, and that's the girls' troop, right? We have the 2 goats, Bambi and Lucille, Maggie, the cow,
and then
Diana. And do you want to tell them about
Diana and Maggie are like best friends. Like usually cows and dogs don't get along, I guess.
So we've been told that dogs and cows don't like each other?
But they're like best buds. Like Maggie and Diana could live solo and care less about the goats. So, no offense to goats, but
if Diana the dog leaves the pen, if we let her go and she runs around, the cow has got eyes on that dog the whole time.
It's like you ever heard a tornado siren? It's like that's
if
what
she
happens.
can't see Diana, she worries.
Yeah,
she's
she
like
screams.
She's like mama.
Yeah, like a lion.
Maybe she's adopted her.
I don't know.
But when Diana comes running, which she does, then Maggie's okay.
Yeah.
And they even touch noses.
Yeah, they do touch noses.
They check in. It's kind of cute.
It's like...
Anyways, Great Pyrenees and Jersey cow, best friends.
This is where Brianne's artistry comes in, because I can't do this. What do you think about it?
I mean, it certainly is not easy. It's kind of a perfectionist.
I'm more of a getter-doner than a perfectionist sometimes.
There's a balance, though, because I've learned that I can't make it perfect the first time. And
So-
I've got to be okay with a little bit of imperfection, which is hard for me. And then I come back and sand it, and then you come back and do it again, and it gets better. But if I do it too perfect, then everything stands out. So I don't want it to be too perfect.
That's a balance.
And she wants food.
Are you mom's milk teammate? Does she just get it on you?
Sorry, milk buddy. What's your biggest surprise?
My biggest surprise is, honestly right now, it might be just because it's in the forefront of my mind, like how important water is. I work really hard every day to, 1, not freeze water, 2, give water to all my animals, and 3, try and figure a better way out to have water all over my property with not me hauling 5-gallon buckets all day.
You know who would have told you that?
Joel Salatin would have told me this before I bought a single animal. Okay, so you can take this advice if you want, and you can take it with a grain of salt, whatever. You know,
We
not
might
all of
have
us
taken it with a grain of salt,
Yeah.
and we're learning this lesson.
Set your water up, set your power up first before you do anything else, no matter how excited you are. Actually, no, that's wrong. Sorry. Cut that. First, plant your garden. Doesn't matter. You can get water your garden. You can haul water your garden all day long because that's food for you. But if you're going to get animals, set up your water, set up your power. Because
Are you sick of water?
I'm not sick of water, but water is my constant battle right now.
And that's not even mentioning the fact that the water to the trailer will freeze, and
Yeah,
to the
the water, the
houses
trailer
will
freeze. The water heater I just bought is not functioning. That one's not my fault. But needless to say, I'm battling with water. That's
Yes.
okay.
That's your That's not your like biggest surprise that you're doing now, though. What is like the thing?
My
that
biggest
you never
surprise-
thought you'd do.
I'm milking a Jersey cow twice a day every day.
We
right
own
now.
a cow.
I know, and I had always had that planned out for March, June, July, next year, whatever.
Guys, I thought I would never get a goat, and I was really excited to get a goat,
Yeah,
right? And now we have a cow.
yeah.
Like you
Awesome.
can do these whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want. You really can.
It's hard work. But I don't know. I just always felt like that was kind of off limits for me. Like I wasn't.
You thought that was never gonna happen?
I just know. Yeah.
Well, you can do whatever you can ever imagine abundantly. So anyway, is that your biggest?
My biggest surprise that I never thought I would do was a cow.
Yeah.
For sure.
And now you're making cheese.
And we have a mountain
We do have a mountain.
and a wood stove.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I was pretty determined to have a wood stove.
yeah.
That was going to be part of my life someday, somehow, some way.
Oh, it's pretty amazing.
Not in
Like-
California. You can't actually. I don't think it's actually legal to install them anymore.
Might not be.